What is up, you bums, and welcome back to Grand Blue Season 2, Episode 7 review. This episode starts off with us getting introduced to the Scumbros and Chisa's professor at college. I'm pretty sure he might be a little bit gay. I'm not really sure, bro. He kind of looks a little bit gay, though. Anyway, all the dudes want to do this experiment to where they have to find out how fast a machine has to hit your ball sack before it starts hurting. Okay? So we're finding the speed of the machine here to where your ball sack won't hurt. And I think everyone's just getting cooked here. Everyone's ball sack probably starts hurting here. And now the teacher wants to do it. And they added something to where the weight is different. And as a result, we see the teacher absolutely fondling his nutsack right here, trying to teach the class how the fuck to do this. He's in pain. Look at him crumbling to the floor. Chisa's like, these guys are fucking retarded. I agree with Chisa, though. And we transition to where all the freshmen at the university are on a car ride, and they're judging Chisa's music taste. And now the gang starts to play a song that IORI recorded back in like middle school. And IORI is freaking out, bruh. He's freaking out. Look at him. Look at the veins on his hands. Look at that pump, though. And now we transition to where every first year is inside of a haunted building in groups of two, with Chisa and Aina, and the other group being IORI and Kohei. And Aina is very scared. She's probably fucked. She's probably just shit her pants right there. I'm not gonna lie. IORI and Kohei are like gooning to each other. I don't know what they're doing. They're kind of not freaked out about what's going on. I think they're just gooning. They might just be gooning. And as we leave the haunted house, we see the scars, the absolute scars on the boys and the girls' face. Okay, I think they might have been cooked up in there. And now we get to the best part of Grand Blue, the partying and the drinking, per usual. Wait, hold up. The transition to where Chisa falls on IORI and kisses his forehead. And you know what she does? She washes it down with alcohol. And this is crazy because we all know IORI might be a gooner, does not taste that bad, okay? Let's just chill out with that. And as we see for maybe the first time in the series, Chisa gets drunk. IORI is chopped, bro. IORI is cooked. And we get this conversation between IORI and Chisa walking through a hallway. And Chisa is like, I don't want you to be left out of the diving group again, so I want you to get a part-time job. So IORI can pay for himself. We're diving. When they're diving, you know what I'm saying? That's the way he does. He goes out his way and gets a part-time job, and look who's at this fucking job. It's Busijima, bruh. This episode, to me, gets an 8 out of 10 on my Grand Blue scale. I feel as if this episode skipped a lot. Although we did get a really good Chisa and IORI moment, this episode skipped a lot of chapters, or at least one chapter, that really made a difference in Grand Blue's writing.